I'm Shane Funshawn. I'm part of Pastor Formation Office. Is what Kuya Will said that I handle the creatives part of Christian Life Program. Tonight po, I'm gonna be sharing to you the branding of our Christian Life Program version 2.0, our latest version. Branding is how we're gonna communicate our Christian Life Program. It's how we're gonna share this to our members. But before I will proceed with this presentation, I would like to ask, just so I will know, before this version po ba, ano po yung sa tingin niyo yung Christian Life Program the version natin? Ano pong recent na Christian Life Program natin? Any idea? Do you have any idea po? Anong tawag most likely ng not most likely, but ano pong tawag natin doon sa Christian Life Program natin before this version? Do you have any idea po? Yes, any takers? Anyone? So, yeah. Later po, I'm gonna be really asking you to use the chat box because I'm gonna be asking you questions that I hope you will answer. But before this version 2020 natin na version, ay tawag natin 2014. Tapos naisipin natin yung 2014, parang it's like 6 years ago. Parang marami nang nangyari in the last 6 years. And so to make our latest version, our 2020 version, we will officially call this Christian Life Program version 2.0. Parang parang just like our smartphone. Sino po ba dito ang taas nga kamay, sunod dito may phone, either Android or Apple. 'Di ba po pag itong mga phones natin, either Android or Apple, ina-update po natin yung software niya, yung iOS, yung Android natin. So, the same po ng Christian Life Program natin. Same, pares din to siya. Kaya version 2.0, it's the same but new. Same lang po ang content nito, it's the same message, parehas lang po siya, pero bago. And so, how we're gonna communicate this pag ibaba na natin to siya, pag magkakandak na tayo ng training, this CLP version 2.0, our tagline for this is the families in the Holy Spirit renewing the face of the earth for generations to come. For this version, we think of relevance and continuity. Hindi po siya another vision po ng Couples for Christ, pero ito po yung tagline natin for our CLP version 2.0 when we think of continuity and relevance, for focusing on generations to come of CFC. Ang pinaka po dito, family po. Family. And this is the unique call of our community, no? Family. We are called to be family evangelizers. And we know that the basic unit of society is the family. Without the family, the society will cease to exist. And so, what these really generations fail to realize is the quality of families, the kind of families that our society should have. The family that will build the church of the home and the poor. Lagi natin naririnig to that the family is under attack. And mind you po, in the last 10 years, the rate of divorce is decreasing. And it's not something that we will have to celebrate. But the reason why the rate of divorce is decreasing is that the young people who are the marrying age chose not to get married. Or even if when they get married, kaya mababa yung divorce rate because less and less young people are getting married. So the family is really under attack. And so with this really that the Lord led us to that prompt us to revise, to make our CLP Christian Life Program to be more relevant to the next generation. And so in the preparation stage, we came to ask, so yung Christian Life Program ba natin, how old are what are the majority of the age of our CFC members when they attended or when they graduated our Christian Life Program? Ilang taon po ba ang mga CFC when they joined Christian Life Program? And so tonight, we also want to know, ilang taon po ba kayo when you attended the Christian Life Program? Po? Ilang taon po ba kayo? Please use the chat facility po because we want to know. Nung nag-attend kayo, sa CFC po, hindi po sa hindi po sa kung if you attended the Christian Life program sa SFC. Sa Couples for Christ po, can we ask for your answer? 31. Early 30s. Ani po, meron po ba? Sabi ni Tito Romel, Tutovik Yamamoto, 28. 23, 27, 21. Wow. Ano pa ba? 42. Meron po ba? Wow, pretty. 21.
21.
Almost the same, no?
Ako
medyo same lumalaban, no? 21 tsaka 30. May mga bata pa. Wow, this is very unique. 22. Wow, most of you you attended Christian Life program pretty young. 39. Okay. Wow. Majority po. Well, majority sa pang ilan na trainings namin to. Pero majority po of those who attended our training affirms the data that we gathered. Wherein kayo nga po, majority of you those who answered ay younger than 31 to 40 years old. So when you think of continuity, ito yung tiningnan namin ang OGD ng data ng Metro Manila Mission Corps, members of Metro Manila Mission Corps, wherein majority of our top leaders, those who are going on mission, the foundation of CFC culture is very firm. Ito sila yung pumupunta, mga region heads, mga area, mga country coordinators. They are members of this Mission Corps. So they belong to this group. And in that data, almost half of our Metro Manila Mission Corps, 42%, they attended the Christian Life program when they were 31 to 40 years old. And next of that, ang susunod po dyan ay ang 41 to 50, almost ka-level sila sa 21 to 30. And so with this, we had this, the conclusion that majority of our CFC, who really stayed and become leaders and think of continuity, they were invited or they attended, became active members of Couples for Christ when they were 31 to 40 years old. And so with this, it made us ask, kung ito yung majority of our members, ito yung edad nila. So our Christian Life program is designed. We will design our Christian Life program to attract more 30 to 40 years old in the next 10 years. And they will be our target audience, our target market. They are our primary market but not exclusive market. Meaning, mag-a-attend mag-invite pa po tayo sa ibang mga couples who don't belong to this age, but will exert more effort in reaching out to this 30 to 40 years old and to keep them to keep them in the CLP until they will graduate and become members of Couples for Christ. Kaya kilalanin po natin ang atong mga 30 to 40 years old in the next 10 years. Kilalanin natin siya. It is very important for us to get to know them so that we can reach out more to them. We can connect more to them. We will know their behavior, their character, how they manage their time. So they are married with young children or awaiting kids of their own. Both of the couples are working. They either don't have kids or waiting kids for their own, or they have very young kids. They are tech savvy. They are the net generation. They know how the technology works. Work-life balance is a priority to them. Meaning, it could be that kahit mag-a-attend sila ng CLP natin ay they have other things to do on a weekend. So marami po tayong kakompetensya sa oras nila. And with this po, when we conduct our Christian Life program, it is important for us to answer the question at the back of their mind, is it worth my time? What's in it for me? Kasi posible po na mag-schedule kayo na Saturday night or Sunday, kaya posible po na meron din silang the other social circles that they belong to, meron din silang pwedeng attenan na kakompetensya natin sa oras nila. Kasi work-life balance and family time is their priority talaga. So, kailangan natin sagutin, is it worth my yung tanong niya, is it worth my time? They are empowered individuals because they are very much well informed. And this generation really seeks for growth. They want to be involved into something that they believe in. They want to be part of something. And they are seeking for mentors. Kaya po nauuso yung parenting, yung life coach, mga ganon siya of this generation. Itong generation na to, mas technical term na to ay millennial generation. The collaboration, the generation that seeks for mentors are what we have in our community. Pero ang question nito, siguro natatanong kayo dito, so paano yung mga hindi 30 to 40 years old, those who are older or those who are younger, paano sila makakapag-relate sa CLP natin? There's nothing to worry po, kasi there are two things that's major thing of our Christian Life Program version 2.0 that remains the same across generation, is that first and foremost, technology really influenced the way we communicate. Because of smartphones really, and because of social media, the attention span of people right now are getting shorter and shorter. And so, we will utilize technology at our advantage. We will take this as a challenge that our attention span are getting shorter. That is why we will utilize social media to capture their attention. And technology. And regardless of generation, kahit anong edad po natin, dahil sa pandemya na to, we are really moved, compelled, we're forced even, maybe that's too strong, to fully utilize social or fully utilize technology. That's why we're here. Naman po? Kaya tayo, nagtitraining tayo using online. Second factor is, everyone belongs to a family. Kahit anong generation po siya nanggagaling, everyone belongs to a family. These are two things that we will going to use for this Christian Life Program. The other findings when we gather our data is this, that majority of our current CFC members are a generation away from our target market. For those who were the 30 to 40 years old, as what the more technical term of our current members, majority of our current members are baby boomers. But the baby boomers, they have the experience, life experience, they have the wisdom and the knowledge that these millennials who are seeking for growth and seeking for mentors have. So with this po, we will equip today's CFC for the next generation of couples for Christ, so that our current CFC members will reach out more to them. We will teach them how to fully utilize technology and skills to maximize our skills, so that we can reach out to the 30 to 40 years old in the next 10 years. And this is how we're gonna make everyone to feel that every family has a place in Couples for Christ. We'll be making CLP relevant to the participants, and that is our branding. Branding is very much important because it's very important on how we're going to communicate our Christian Life Program and how are we going to conduct our Christian Life Program. Branding builds relationship. Branding will make them feel that they are part of us. Ito, familiar to sa inyo, 'di ba po? Itong mga strong brands, companies that have strong brands. Now, what is pag sabihin mo, when you talk about sports that entails courage, that is Nike. For their tagline or their brand is I'm loving it. But in the Philippines, hindi mo maririnig ang I'm loving it. Pero sa Pilipinas, pag sabihin mong McDo, love ko to. That is relevance. And this is how we're gonna communicate our Christian Life Program. We will make them, the participants, that their family has a place in Couples for Christ. Ganito po tayo pag mag-promote tayo ng CLP natin. And when they joined first day until the last day, this is what will make them feel, that their family is a place in Couples for Christ. And when we think of relevance, pag majority po ay ang mag-a-attend or ini-invite mo ay mas makaka-relate sila pag ginagamit natin yung local language, then we can translate this. Ang pamilya mo ay may lugar dito sa Couples for Christ. Or ada pag yan ang pamilya dito ay Couples for Christ. Pag mas makaka-relate tayo when we use their local language. And this is one thing that is unique for our CLP version 2.0 is that we will have a pre-CLP feel that their family is a place in Compass for Christ. We can do a person-to-person evangelization. We will be hosting dinners, we make them feel na welcome yung pamilya nila dito sa CLP. We'll make them think that their family is a place in Compass for Christ. And there are three things that is very, in the nutshell, ito po yung rebranding ng CLP package natin. Ito yung bago talaga, na most updated in a nutshell ito. Our Christian Life Program version 2.0 is family-focused. It's family-focused sa lahat ng sessions, especially for may mga sessions na may iba siya ang approach natin because we highlight the family. It is dynamic. Iba-iba pong sessions natin, may mga activity, may video. It is dynamic to capture their attention, and it is relevant. We have to know how we're gonna connect more to our participants, and we will also equip and challenge our service team for CLP to make themselves relevant to the participants. So from Christian Life Program na 2014 version, hindi lang po siya from 12 to 8, hindi lang siya ganun na changes na pinagsama-sama lang natin yung talks, but atong CLP version 2.0, the 8 talks are family focused, dynamic, and relevant. How we're gonna do this? How we're gonna make sure of this relevance and continuity? Training. Malaki pong bagay na iti-train po natin, na equip po natin yung current CFC members po natin so that we can reach out more 30 to 40 years old in the next 10 years so that we can bring Christ to more families, as we do our Christian Life Program. So this is CLP version 2.0, Families in the Holy Spirit, Renewing the Face of the Earth for Generations to Come. Maraming salamat po for your time. I'm gonna give back the spotlight to our moderator.